Hey guys, welcome to Out Reptiles. I'm Garrett and today I want to talk to you about the most important thing that you need to know if you want to start a reptile business. Now, ever since I left my full-time job to pursue doing nothing but breeding reptiles and support a family of 6 doing it, right down here in my little basement, I have a lot of people asking me how that's going and what they would need to know if they wanted to do something like that themselves. Well, that's easy. At least it's easy for me to tell you. Might be a little bit harder for you to do though. So what is it? Well, let's check it out. Follow through. Follow through is definitely one of the most important things. I would say follow through and kind of the same thing, focus. Okay, without focus, everything you put your hands on ends up becoming a distraction. We end up reacting to our daily schedules instead of dictating what needs to happen that day. So, you know, the reason I bring this up is I've been seeing a lot of really cool videos about like my buddies Brian and Forrest out there in South Africa having fun playing around. I got a whole bunch of offers for cool things like Eastern indigo snakes, Angolan pythons. Thanks Chris for throwing all that stuff in my face. You know, I actually recently just got rid of beaded lizards, Madagascan leaf-nosed snakes, Malagasy diving skinks, barneck scrub pythons, some of my adult Sulawesi retics that I've been working with, a bunch of king snakes, and hognose. These are all things that I loved and have fun with and was having a really good time with. But in terms of what we're trying to do right here at Out Reptiles, which is specializing in dwarf and superdwarf retics of the best quality, those kind of things just kind of like, they're pulling me in the wrong direction. To be able to sit back and just take a reptile-related vacation, doing nothing but traveling and seeing cool stuff. Like I'm so jelly about these guys who are doing that kind of stuff. That's the dream come true, and hopefully I'll be able to get there someday. But for right now, coming up on the anniversary of just 1 year of me quitting my job and doing nothing but dwarf and superdwarf retics exclusively, it's really been a challenge for me to kind of purge the things in my life that are consuming my time, because the challenges of running a successful business are consuming enough. But again, that follow through is another key. To take a look at a cool animal like this, a dwarf and superdwarf, purple, het anery, golden child. You know, we got a couple of snow golden childs this year, which was incredible. You know, to create an animal of that caliber takes literally generations of breeding. And when you work with the dwarf and superdwarf retics in particular, they have small clutch size comparatively. And so you really need to be selective in what you're trying to accomplish or you'll miss it altogether. But the ones that are successful, if you look out there, name any of your favorite breeders, most of them have been grinding at it for a very long time. They started at whatever level they were capable of and built up since then. Whether it's a dream like mine was when I was 16 years old and I got my first pure Jampea dwarf retic that you're able to begin to see being realized, or whether it's just being able to accomplish that huge step that it is to cut yourself off from your daily job, your regular salary, your, you know, quote unquote real job, and make the jump into just trying to do exactly what you love. But that one most important thing that I wanted to talk about is that focus and follow through. I see them as kind of one and the same. I mean, focus is really just removing anything extra from your life and dedicating yourself solely to becoming the best you possibly can in your specific area of expertise. And follow through is nothing more than focus over time. And that's what it takes, guys. It takes time, it takes hard work, and it takes dedication to your purpose. Now, I just wanted to encourage you guys with that. A lot of people have been asking me lately about making the jump into reptiles this year in 2018. Is there a market? Is it possible with all the competition and all the noise and everything out there to do something that you love, do it really well, and do it as a full-time living? And I can say that for me, the answer is yes, but it does come with a cost. So I wanted to leave you guys with that little bit of a tidbit. Now I also wanted to kind of announce something, and we've been doing these free tip Fridays for quite a while, and a lot of it is Dwarf and Superdwarf reticulated python related, but a lot of it isn't, and they're kind of general, and there's a lot of reptile people. For example, my incubation videos, I get tons and tons of comments and things about people who are using that system for bearded dragons and leopard geckos and just all kinds of different things, and that's great. I'm glad to be able to help you, all of you guys out. But I wanted to get your guys' feedback on something. Comment below and tell me what you guys think. For Free Tip Friday, a video that I do every single week, it's been pretty tough to delve into some of the really specialized, specific information because I just don't have that time as I focus and follow through on the other aspects of my business. Now, Talk 'em Up Tuesday, where I hang out with other people within the industry so that you guys can know who they are, that's not going anywhere. Free Tip Friday, not going anywhere. But what I'm thinking about doing is this. I would like to make Free Tip Friday just a shorter, quicker, easy, cool tips. I'll give updates on those new incubation experiments, talk about things like, you know, caging and feeding and heating and lighting and a lot of the things that can kind of be broad spectrum across the reptile industry. And then I wanted to start a new thing, which I was thinking about calling Superdwarf Sunday. That is just absolute pro tips for specifics. It will not be once a week, but when those videos hit, they're going to be a video that I put a lot more time, effort, energy, and thought into, because some of the questions that you guys have, that you've made in the comments in the past about ideas for Free Tip Fridays that you want to do are excellent, just really great ideas, but some of them take so much time to produce as a video. So I'm thinking about doing those videos separately and just releasing them on a semi-regular basis on Sundays so that you guys have something really cool to watch over the weekend and hopefully inspire you for the week to come. What do you guys think? Let me know. I don't know if you noticed either. My sign is, oh, it's all kind of like faded out here. Give me 1 second. I just want to do this for you real quick. I don't know if that's any better, but can you guys read my board there? Yeah. It says that we're up to 1,500 subs. Now, I know that's not a lot in comparison to some of these guys' channels, but I think with what we're doing here, which is all about good information, being genuine and authentic, my 1,500 subs, all of you guys out there that are hitting that button right now, we tight, man. This is a good, tight, close community. I interact with a lot of you guys, whether it's on Facebook or through email and stuff like that. And so I really appreciate you guys. And I just wanted to say thank you very much. If anything, your comments let me know that what I'm doing here has been worthwhile and a benefit to you guys. Let me know what you guys think about this plan. And have a great